Got a bash script and need to run it on your system? These are shell scripts used for automation on Linux, Mac, and Windows with WSL. I'm Evan Brooks, Certified Support Engineer, and I'll show you how to run and edit these bash shell script files. Consider this the ace up my sleeve. There is a powerful technical workaround that I reserve for the toughest BASH cases. We'll cover the easier fixes first. A BASH file is a command line script written for the bash, Bourne-Again SHell interpreter, common on Linux, macOS, and other Unix-like systems. Users create these files to automate repetitive tasks, manage system configurations, or run complex command sequences. The file contains a series of commands that are executed sequentially by the shell. A BASH file is a plain text file, typically UTF-8 encoded. Its design is simple and human-readable, allowing developers to write and debug scripts using any text editor. The structure is defined by the bash scripting language syntax, including variables, loops, and conditional logic, making it a powerful tool for system automation. GNU Bash, developed by GNU Project, is often used as the source validator for BASH. Windows might mistakenly flag the file as corrupt without specialized context. Windows cannot natively activate scripts, so users need the proper execution environment. To unlock the data, right-click the BASH file and select Open With. Test GNU Bash if available. If it's absent, choose another program. We must determine which app can properly read the header. If the BASH file still will not open, there is no need to stress. If the file is still refusing to open, we are focused on just 3 major problems. We'll explore every common culprit and conduct the diagnostic step for it. First, running on Linux or macOS. Open a terminal, navigate to the scripts directory, and make it executable with chmod plus x filename bash. Run the script with the filename bash. The bash interpreter executes the commands. Ensure any required dependencies and permissions are configured for proper script operation. Next, using Windows WSL. On Windows, install Windows Subsystem for Linux WSL, providing a full Linux environment. Open a WSL terminal, navigate to the script location, and run it as on Linux. WSL enables bash scripts to run natively on Windows for cross-platform development and administration workflows. Finally, editing with VS Code. Use Visual Studio Code with the bash IDE extension or built-in shell script support to edit bash files. The editor provides syntax highlighting, linting through shell check, and integrated terminal for testing. This combination delivers a productive bash scripting environment on any operating system. If compatibility checks failed, it is likely because the file extension name is shared by different developers for unrelated formats, causing your PC to use the wrong reading language. Rather than guessing, you can try switching to a dedicated parsing engine that is built to identify file structures autonomously and may offer a better chance of opening stubborn formats. When specialized tools failed on your file, the problem demands a universal decoding ability. FileMagick provides that, handling hundreds of formats where others give up. Go to filemagick.com for the program. Confirm your success in the comments, hit subscribe so you don't miss any of my upcoming technical guides.